Alright, so we're back with some more Super Mario RPG. I did go ahead off camera and grab the three musketeers, whatever you want to call them. I grabbed all of their invisible flags. I may as well go ahead and say where they're at, even though... Well, regardless. So, I believe it was Drybone's flag. It's in the Mario pad under his bed, hence the green bed. Then over in Rosetown, behind the welcome sign is, I want to say, is Booze. And then on Yoshi Island, or no, it should be Booze here, because Boo is like between the O and the A. Regardless, there's one at Rosetown behind the flower sign, there's one under Mario's bed, and then there's a invisible flag between the O and the A and the goal with the Yoshi minigame, which I still have not done, and I don't know if I will. Like, it seems to be very annoying. But now that we have all of the hidden flags, they should actually give us something now, like they had already mentioned before. Good job, you found all three flags. Hey, you're not half bad. You did pretty well. I had a great time too, thanks for playing our game. Now the grand prize giveaway. Farewell and good morning. Well, alright then. It didn't exactly say that we got anything, but I suppose if we look in our equipment, we'll probably find something. Nothing in our special items. Maybe it's just in our regular equipment. Or maybe not. Is it for people in particular? Okay, ghost medal. Doubles defense during battle. Well, that seems very good. Oh, they already put it on me? Oh, okay. Yeah, so the quartz charm, I did look this up, mostly because it doesn't actually tell you anywhere in the game. But it's kind of like an all stats up. Like, it halves damage you take, increases yours by 1.5 times, as well as defense, and I believe prevents insta-kill attacks. I was just reading that up on like one of the wikis or whatever. And people are gonna be like, playthrough's ruined, it's not blind now or whatever, but like, I mean, look at the description. Shining source of power. Doesn't affect your stats in any way, at least from what it shows. But apparently it does in-game. So, yeah, we can have the Ghost Medal, which doubles defense during battle, which is pretty good. I believe there was... We just have the Ghost Charm for the moment. I'm not sure if anybody else in particular has something for us. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I was thinking there was more we were supposed to get there, but that might be in the original. But, yeah, we've got, the Ghost Medal, which doubles defense, which is pretty good. Hey, he's not wearing our medal. Okay, well, apparently I should be wearing their medal then, if that's the case. If they're gonna cry about it, so... let's see if they got anything else for me to do. There we go. I'm wearing your medal now. Everybody feel good about themselves. He's wearing her medal for well and good morning. Alright, well, if that's all they had to say... yeah, I believe this quartz charm here is generally what is considered like one of the best 30 hits or whatever. Oh, I guess I never went in here, huh? Or no, I went in here but I didn't do anything. If you're looking for a star, there's one upstairs. I've been all around the world, but the strangest person I met is the old geezer in Rosetown. He really is weird, but definitely worth meeting. Sometimes if you jump in the right places, a treasure box will pop out of thin air. Anything like this happens to you, these treasure boxes are known as hidden treasures because they appear out of nowhere. You think you found them all, but you still have 16 hidden treasures left. That's cool. I actually have an NPC that tells me how many I have left to grab. Okay, then. Okay, so that's like a musical thing that we could play on the Toad minigame. I don't know if that actually means anything for us. So what do you think? Isn't our star adorable? She's so talented too. Folks come to see her from afar. Star bees, oh, star piece. Nope, not familiar with them, so you came all the way out here to search for a star piece. It must be really important. This is the last place on land. If you can't find it here, the only place left is up. So you want to go there? You're an open book, okay? Here's what you need to do. There's a secret passage to the sky at BoundByFate. First, you must scale the cliff beyond the desert to get there. Since you're such a nice guy, I'll introduce you to someone that can help you. Paratroopers, I need you. That was our flying time, troops. 8.52 seconds, Sergeant. Paratroopers reporting for duty, ma'am. For 0.52 seconds late, I hold myself personally accountable for the delay, ma'am. Still as rigid as ever about your rules and regulations. No need to bother with protocol around me, Sergeant. I got a favor to ask of you. Yes, ma'am. Anything we can do for a civilian? This fellow here really wants to get the BoundByFate. Could you help him scale the cliff? Understood, ma'am. The orders are get mustache over the cliff. We will succeed. We'll now deploy ourselves for the cliff at the land's end. Paratroopers keep tight formation. We have lifted. And they're out of here. They're odd but trustworthy. Good luck with your search. Still not exactly sure what is the point of this. Maybe that plays into something different. That seems like a weird thing to not have do anything. But okay. So I'm going to assume I'm locked out of that key until I get a 30 jump wombo combo. So the way that we needed to go. I mean, I think I'll maybe like a trooper or something hanging out there, like, hey, over this way or something would have been nice, but it's alright, we found it. 10 hut, all troops in position. Mario, your mission is to scale the cliff by jumping shell to shell. Okay, then. Sounds like we got another mini game going on here. Yeah. We're on it. We're coming. Oh, don't talk to me. Oh, it hurts. Oh, that first one goes in an L pattern. Something's taking an L right here, that's for sure. I'm not bad. It's fine. It's so fine. Just small movements. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're actually gonna make me jump on every shell? Bro. 14, almost 15 seconds. Not bad for a civilian. Alright, well, good enough for me, I guess. We can play that on our own time if we really want to, because that's it. I mean, most of that quote-unquote minigame is just waiting, but that's fine. Alright, Bean Valley we go. Let's get it. What are we looking at? Alright, well, nothing new about those guys. I cannot run through there, fair enough. You guys are really just meant to be annoying, huh? Like, you actually are just meant to be annoying. That'll work. Yeah, they're not really giving XP or money like that anyway, so let's just continue. Is this how this is going to be right now? Oh, good. We just gotta win all the 50-50s. It'll be easy. Short. Alright, Geno, get rid of them. We've seen all these guys plenty. I will take the frog coin. We could always use more of those. We're getting plenty of cleansing juice, too, which I'll take. I'd rather take the party cleanse, naturally. Of course, there'd be a hidden chest over here. I wonder if when the NPC said that we were mixing 16 hidden blocks at this point, was actually if that's like the entirety in the game that it's talking about, or just based on the areas that we've been in. But I feel like we've hit quite a few of these hidden blocks beforehand. Well, if we're gonna look for it, it would make sense for us to go ahead and actually get rid of these guys. I think there are still maybe 1 or 2 special moves that we haven't actually seen just yet. Although I don't think we've had Bowser and Peach in the same party together, huh? Surely that would change things up. Oh no, the transformation. That's probably the worst status effect, which I was gonna expect as much. I mean, I guess it has to be, because you can't do anything in it. At least in Scarecrow, you can still use your special skills. Well, apparently we're going down. I was gonna continue looking for her, but even the game was like, nah, don't do this to yourself. If anything, if there's like some super special item for finding all those, then I'll go out of my way, like off camera, to find them or something. And then maybe I'll just do like a flashback to getting all of them, or maybe just like link a guide or something that shows where all they're at. I don't know. We'll think of something. If there's actually a need for me to do as much. If they want to keep feeding me frog coins, I'll continue to take them. Okay, free flower upgrade. Does that give me all my flowers back? I don't remember. Nah, it still just only increases the base. Fair enough. Suppose I can go ahead and throw down one of these flower tabs. Give us an even 50. Those hidden blocks, man, they definitely feel more gimmicky than they should be. Can I not do anything about these? Okay, he's gonna water them, sure. But does this give me access to other areas, potentially? Maybe. Attack up increase, sure, why not? Alright, level up for Bowser, we'll take those. Everybody has all their goldsmith skills at this point, at least that they can learn through level up. Well, we're here apparently. Got rock candy. Alright, well, I almost hit the triple shroom there. I guess rock candy is a special item potentially. Attack all enemies. Okay, well, apparently it's something semi-decent. I can actually use it in item in regular thing. Oh, is that one of our Taunt Assist things, maybe? I will gladly fight all of you. I'm ready for all this. Well, it seems like an area that we can get some special items out of at the very least, so may as well go ahead and go through all these tubes. Get some more XP for everybody, not that it really matters all too much. I mean, if we were able to win that one fight, like, something tells me we're probably at a good point for the rest of the game. Maybe that's just saying it a little too early, but I don't know, man. Alright, here's the fake chest. The fake chest? Oh, I should have thought speak to him before I did anything. Yeah, that would make sense, huh? I always say thought speak when it's thought peak, but you get the idea. Weak to jump, I waited 100 years for that, and it was worth it. If you say so. What am I looking at? Genie was inside. Well, I suppose We never actually get to see any of these guys due to the fact that we just kind of wrecked them immediately, huh? Or at least the times that we have been. Maybe we don't get rid of them and we just deal with the genie? I mean, may as well go ahead and thought peek them. Man, if I knew they were going to have actual enemies inside of them, I would have kept them alive a little longer if that was the case. Aurora Flash. That just looks like Genie skill. Ow, okay then. Alright, I think we've seen enough of you. That might be enough to get rid of the Genie. The Jess still had a lot of HP. Blast is a pretty spooky skill. And look, I mean, Jump absolutely gets rid of these guys. Well, maybe we can hit the 30 jumps here. Or not. Alright, well, you know, it's still something. Okay. Is it because I actually let something spawn that we didn't get anything out of that? I feel like all of our other chests beforehand we did, actually. Group hug, everybody? Sure, why not? Gives me another excuse to use another flower tab. Okay, that was extremely lucky. Red Essence is extremely broken, so I'm definitely okay with finding that. There could potentially be special people hiding in the hype areas. We generally don't fight too many. I mean, we did end up finding that one camo shy guy that has never appeared again since then. They always keep talking about this Shy Guy Casino, too, that we have yet to actually be to. Not that we actually have any money at the moment to even be spending at said casino, but you know. Maybe it would take frog coins? I somehow doubt it, but you know, maybe. All of that for a frog coin? Really? Alright then. Not gonna become anything new as a result? Well, I suppose we got a thought peek on a genie, and that actually showed us off something different, other than that. We could just use flowers instead, unless if we want to use actual items. I guess it doesn't really matter. Who are you watering next? Alright, well, you know the drill by now. Geno, do your thing. These fights are going by so much quicker now, it's great. Alright, where are we going with this one? A chain chomp? Is that something Bowser can use? Apparently not. Alright, well. I mean, we got that one, what was it, in Booster's area that we were actually able to make use of. Alright. Now, we could have gotten rid of all of them immediately with how strong we are, but I wanted to get the thought peek off. Play with me, give me attention. Well, I know a few things like that. Ow, rude. Alright, well those guys are easy enough. You'd think they would do a little more damage being chain chomps and all that, but apparently not. Well, this one didn't do all too much for us. Suppose we can't all be winners, now can we? Alright, 2 more to go. Who else you going for? Alright, everybody here as per usual. If Mallow didn't have Thought Peek at this point and I wasn't interested in seeing everybody's thoughts and whatnot every time we saw a new enemy, I would probably have Peach or Bowser in here instead of Mallow. Not that his Star Rain skill isn't OP or anything, because it is. But it'd be nice to get the others to have more screen time, is probably a fair thing to say. Would make sense that they wouldn't have a block immediately as you fell down. Feels like they're just throwing a whole bunch of blocks out. Nope, it's probably rock candy again. No, okay. Well, we've already seen you before, so let's just go ahead and get them out of here. I suppose we got a genie sight out of the last one. We got rid of this guy. I wonder why we got the rock candy last time. Maybe because we got 2 out of the 3. I haven't exactly been actively trying to get all 3. I think that's a fair thing to say. Oh, you still got it? Alright, well, I'm pretty sure if he gets it out, then we don't get whatever special item we would have had out of him. Not that it really matters all too much, because this genie is not doing nothing to us. I'll take the extra coal on it. Alright, one more. Let's get it. I wonder if those chests will actually reset or not at some point or another, like maybe after we leave the area. Unless just getting all 3 items gives us something better. Getting all 3 stars probably would have been a pretty good thing. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, but it is what it is. We're just demolishing these guys at this point. Not that it was exactly a hard encounter or anything. Magic attack increased by a good bit there. Alright, well, we got 2 out of 3. I guess mushroom's just a mushroom, so I definitely should have gone for the start then. Ah, well. Live and learn, right? I'm not sure how long this video is going to look like, depending on how much things I need to cut out of it due to the repetitiveness and whatnot, so we shall see. Is this like our first actual regular piranha plant? Looks like. Alright, well, let's go ahead and make sure that we thought peek it. 200 HP, look away, look away. Alright then. 200 HP, oh, well. Oh, you're gonna keep watering them? And of course, we're just gonna sit there and let that happen. Okay, it just counts as multiple of the same enemy. Gotcha. Apparently that was not enough to get rid of him. It's recycled water, okay. That should be the last set of enemies here. They sure don't seem to take too much AoE damage. It did say they were weak to ice, though. I forget that Mallow actually has ice in form of the Snowy here. Because I don't think anybody else actually does ice damage outside of like our triple move. Add some nutrients. Who's gonna tell? Oh, well, okay then. Mega Smile X? I suppose we should go ahead and let Mallow Thought peek him before we just absolutely annihilate him. But this should ideally be enough to get rid of his minions there. And it did. But I want to make sure he can get this Thought peek off first. I would imagine they would count as the same enemy, but on the off chance that they don't. I got water and grew quickly, I will quickly too, that's life of the cloud. Sure. Petal Blast, that's some damage. Well, that's annoying for different reasons. Alright, Geno, out of here for the time being, because they're trolling me at the moment. Go ahead and group hug it out here. There we go. The only real reason we need to do that. That doesn't mean I can't still jump on his head. Oh, come on. I got the 15 and apparently messed it up. Feels bad, man. I don't have enough for snowy anymore. Not that it really matters. I suppose that gives me more chances to make use of my jump attack. Man, sometimes these guys just don't even do what feels like an actual animation. They kind of just attack you and it's like, oh, okay then. Or at least I'm expecting them to use a skill and they go for a basic. Okay, I'm gonna assume because he was dead there that I get to make the full use of the 30? Could be. Level 20? Sure, right. Why not? Everybody's starting to be able to get more magic attack. Look what you did. Smilax's been whacked. Oh, I'm going to get it. Queen Valentina told me to keep everyone out of Nimbus Land. What should I do? I know, I'll run away. Well, I suppose we should take a look at this. It's a seed. We shall take it. Picked up a seed. Whatever that ends up doing for us, but we have it now. Alright, plant climbing. Nothing that we haven't seen beforehand. How did you see that? It's magical beanstalk. You hit the block once more, the climb. Alright then. I didn't say there was any more hidden blocks within that particular area, so why not? Oh, well, that's a different one. Hey, how you doing? Birdie. Well, we can go ahead and switch Peach out if we want for Geno. And we might just go ahead and do that. Oh, well, get one shot. Also one shot. And go ahead and thought peek this guy. I hate that, Valencia. Okay. Oh, that did good damage to Mallow. Jeez. Alright then. Oh, well, there's a, how to climb the circle around the vines, jump to another vine by tilting in the direction you want to go and press B. Use the shadows below as your guide. Okay then. Oh, that's not how that was supposed to go. There we go. Okay, well usually those platforms move, but apparently not in that scenario. Those guys actually managed to dodge the AoE multiple times. But if you could not target Mallow, that'd be great. Turns out Mallow still squishy. Miss! Oh, come on now. Why you doing me like this, Mario? Alright. Well, and we continue our ascent to Nimbus Land. Can I get that frog coin from here? I can. Nice. A little hardcore parkour never did anything to you, huh? Well, what do we got here? That is a big trooper indeed. I mean, he's not wrong. The poor guy, who did this to you? Surely we gotta thought peek this man and just get his otherworldly insights. Big is beautiful. That's, well, you know, that's what they try and tell us anyways. Alright, well, he's so big, apparently he can't even attack on the first turn. Though I imagine that attack probably hurts quite a bit if it does actually get the opportunity to land. There's a frog coin on the other side. Whee! Alright, take me back down. Nice that they put me on a, on the vine as opposed to actually just falling off here. You can't go all the way up the vine is what I'm seeing here, because it tries to make you auto jump to the top of it as opposed to actually jumping off to the next vine. Although that one, it might actually want me to get to the top of it in order to have enough height to be able to jump to the other one. There we go. Still not as clean of a jump as I would have liked, but that's okay. There'll be plenty more of that enemy, I would assume, where that comes from, so we'll go ahead and continue taking this way over. And get Star Rider to get rid of this guy. $634, yeah, that'll do. I still didn't get rid of this guy. He's massive. That was enough, though. Defense up for Mallow, not the worst. It seems kind of strange that you've got a spear there, yet you sideswipe it as if he was using a sword. Seems like you would have more of a piercing thrust animation for the character, but that's okay. Alright, so there was a block that lifts us over there. Probably to the frog coin would be my assumption. Could always use more frog coins. More frog coins never. Alright, well, straight up miss. Thanks for that, Mallow. Ah. What? Geno, you missed? Come on now. I expect this from Mallow, but from you, Geno. Well, okay then. Go ahead and just, you know, therapy Mallow, why not? Full HP heals on demand for flowers, don't mind if I do. Oh, come on now. Oh no, not this again. It's the shells all over again. Ah, the shell PTSD is coming back to me. Alright, well, there's a free frog coin for us, I guess. It put me on top. I was expecting it to have me land on the actual vine itself. Awkward. Okay, alright. I will work my way back over to that one if need be. If I can get to the other location using this one, then by all means, we'll go this way. If that's the case, because ain't no way. Anybody new in here? I mean, we saw Big Bird, but other than that, it's just been these two enemies so far. Did you really miss Mallow? Come on. What? Geno, you missed too. Are flyers just that naturally evasive? I suppose it could be. I don't mind fighting those enemies on the off chance that we end up finding an enemy that we hadn't seen beforehand. That is completely fine with me. There's definitely a way that they want you to do this, where you just, like, climb around the sides like this. Was it even worth it for all of, what, like 5 coins? Yeah, not really. Hot springs. Okay, then. We have 2 different options here. What if we go right? Okay, so that took way longer than necessary. Also a hidden block over there that they tell you nothing about nor hints at all, but apparently that's the thing. Got a defense scarf and a frog coin. Defense scarf, huh? Raises defense power. Raises it by 15 for each. Okay, then. Well, you know how we feel about defense over here, and that is, what are those? But also you get some bonus flowers, so that's kind of nice. And that leads you directly to the hot springs. Okay, then. Well, never doing that again, but we got all the items we need up there, so it's all good. And we're at Nimbus Land now. Alright, everyone, listen up. Oh my, hello there. Shaka. Okay, then. King Nimbus' condition is growing worse. This means we'll be losing our magnificent rule. But it just so happens I found the missing prince. Prince Mallow, that is. Prince Mallow, please, Sir Prince. Get over here. Well, it seems our little prince has a mild case of stage fright. Excuse me. Come on, make it snappy. What, you can't get through? Why am I not surprised? Oh my. Introducing Prince Mallow. Welcome back, Prince. You've grown, Prince. Looking fit, Prince. Yes, what is it, dude? What? You're asking to me to gracious. You're serious, aren't you? Well, I don't know what to say. Dear me. I've made my decision. At the request of the prince, I agree to become his queen. Hey, yo? What? Queen Valentina. Oh, it just makes me shiver. Well, that's that. Back to your business, everyone. Hurry it up, will you? Well, then. Can you believe it? What coincidence. There's a prince with the same name as me. Don't we have anything better to do than hang around here? Come on, let's go and find the rest of the star pieces. Wonder why more people from the world down under don't visit these days. I hope it's nothing personal. Nothing personnel, kid. Oh, alright, well. Alright, well, good to know that you could still fall through. Oh, because that's how you get back. Okay, yeah, that would be it. Watching that volcano over there, what star pieces? Never heard of it. Okay, then. We used to be able to walk through the castle freely, but I guess we shouldn't disturb the king now. Have you seen the volcano? Not yet. The volcano's to the east. Sure wish I could take a dip in the springs. They say you can get there by the way of the hot springs. Well, that would make sense why the hot springs is an area, then, isn't it? Was Prince Mallow that huge? Well, she says it's him, so it must be him. Poor King Nimbus appears to be a tad under the weather. I used to work in the castle. You should see the way she hits the poor prince. What a horrible life he must live. Why did Prince Mallow make Valencia his queen? I guess it's because she found him. I hope to serve the king again soon. Prince Mallow, as I remember him, used to be so small, so timid. Now just look at him. Do you know about the royal bus? No? It's a regal vehicle used only by the king. It's parked now due to the fact that he's it. Okay, then. When the king recovers, I'll let you use it. You see, I'm the business maintenance. Okay. King Nimbus loves statues of birds. He has cads of them in the castle. Okay, then. Yeah, we heard that already. Been a while since I saw Prince Mallow. He's changed, but yes, I do believe that's him. I wish the king would get well, but at least the prince is back. Just in case something awful happens. You like the guards we have at the entrance now? I don't. Never used to have them. Not sus at all. We're just gonna roll with it, apparently. Alright, then. Had a feeling that was probably the case. Say, you got that looking for something look in your eyes? What can I do for you? I don't know what you got for me. Mega glove? Alright, I'll take it. Sticky glove? Just straight up damage increases? Shoot bullets from the elbow? Well, okay then. War fan, a mysterious battle fan. Okay, well, rip my money. All defense increases, very much so, who cares? It's all just defense increases, except for Peach's, which is also defense increases, but still better than what she has. Okay then. Well, she is our healer and all. I wonder why more people don't visit. Yeah, we heard about this. I don't even really need the heal or anything like that. But this video is already gonna run far longer. I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of editing on it, but that's okay. Regardless, we will see what we can do about Nimbus Land in the next one. Appreciate you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys then. See ya.